Hey crafters, Aeronax here again, and welcome back to Journey Across the Void. Now, last time we went and attacked some moon dungeons, which I thought was pretty cool. We're a little bit overpowered for it, but I'm guessing as we go through the planets, it's not going to be as easy from memory, from what I can remember of it. But today I thought we'd do something a little bit differently. We need to get into mob grinding, or some sort of mob farming. But one of the things is that I do want to spawn a bunch of blizz and stuff like that so I can get the Gelled Cryothian so I can keep making the upgrades for all my machines, because we're definitely at that stage where I need the unlimited transfer cable, the cryo-stabilized conduit. That's going to be definitely a need. But at the same time, we can also grow it. So we've been getting those freezing dolls through our quest chain, and I thought, well, maybe we got 2 of them. This is going to be a bit of an experiment because I don't remember it being done like this. I remember it being dumped into witch water. But this was saying that I had to get blazing pyrotheum, put it into a barrel, and then throw the doll into the barrel. So, yeah. And then apparently I need to kill it with at least a tier 3 seed extractor. I've got a tier 6 down here, which does 24 attack damage, so we should be able to easily kill this thing, like in 1 or 2 hits, which should be fine. Now, so if we go freezing, we get the freezing doll out here, like so. So we got the freezing doll. Put the signs away. Quest complete. Blizz. But we've had that the whole time. Anyway, so let's throw this in, and hopefully this works. My throw key is all the way on the other side of the keyboard. That is not my throw key. Hang on. I remember I changed it from Q because I was sick of dumping things, but... Is that right? No? Did that work? Did that go in there? Oh, right. Oh, so you just don't throw it in there. You have to right-click it on the stone barrel. Kind of like what you did with the other stuff, but it says spawning. So... I'm guessing once that reaches 100, we're going to have a blizz hanging around, and we should be able to kill it for its seeds, which will be fantastic. We're up to 80%. I remember blizz were always so annoying. There we are. Oh, did I get it? Oh, thank God. It got trapped in the wall. I thought I was going to die before I got a chance to kill it myself. But there we go, we got the blizz seeds, which is really, really good. So those meteoric, I can never pronounce it, basically the space iron is nearly done. So that's another thing too that we can be looking into. So this is up at 788, so probably 2 more cycles and that's done, and we'll be able to start crafting that tier 2 rocket automatically. So we're going to just dump this in... Wait, what was I doing here? Doing something crazy, that's what I was doing. There we go, we can throw our blizz seeds in there, and if we hold shift, as we learned the hard way, we can actually speed up our crops, and the character will occasionally fart. So what we want to do is we want to grab a sample of that blizz rod, so we can actually add it to our system, so we don't overflood it when we do add it in like these crops here. So we can cruise over here. It's raining again. Big old satellite dish on the roof still. Fly across. That flight is something else, eh? You go folder. So in between episodes as well, I've unlocked the next tier of, well, not tier, but the next area of space, which was the asteroids, which I thought was pretty cool, but it seems I'm very sure there's way more planets, but I don't know if the satellites have a limited amount of runs, because I take that back. This thing stopped researching for quite some time. It just completely stopped, and it was just had nothing to research. Now, all of a sudden, it's researching Phobos? Okay, I take that back. It wasn't researching before, now it is. We're just doing a bit of a checkup of everything. Like, how's my Should be able to have enough crystals by now for the next tier setup. And another note too, another update has come out. I haven't updated it just yet because I don't know what it's going to do to the quest line. I'm hoping it's going to fix something to do with this quest line here because it's stuck on 97% when we know for a fact that we definitely have completed it. So what we unlocked here, asteroids. Ooh, I don't know what that is. So there's the asteroids unlocked. What else do we have? Ooh, thermal expansion? We had something in here? Liquid pyrotheum. Ah, okay. Yep. And the blizz. Could probably do the basalts and blitz. Oh, yeah. Probably look into one of these quest lines. We definitely did do this quest line here. I mean, did we should have a capacitor sitting there. So we got a capacitor sitting there. So we go like that. We should be able to craft at least one of these. No. But yeah, it's a little bit weird because we've held that before and it didn't acknowledge that we completed the quest. So it is a little bit weird, the quest line. I don't fully understand sometimes what it does. It might be just because I'm building or questing way too quickly for this. That's another thing too. These watering cans, seeing how we're on the AgriCraft, I know we're getting a little bit off topic here. I actually ended up getting that special fertilizer I've been struggling for, and I ended up just constantly just farming. You have to plant the AgriCraft seeds directly into the ground, not on the crop sticks. You have to let them grow, then you got to break them. Then it has a 5% chance of dropping something. So I did that over and over again in a large field, and eventually I got enough. So if we go to watering cans, so just for our mental sake, so that's Superium, Inferium, Superium? No, Insanium watering can. That's something that we got to get to. Why does that one look different to the others? Agriculture, okay. Anyway, so let's look into making one of these. So to make that's easy-ish. So we can make those nuggets. Was that essence? We craft one of those. We are missing prosperity shards. How are we missing those? We need base essence. Have we really run out of prosperity shards? We have. Okay, this is interesting. We need to find a better way to make this. Prosperity shards. Oh, no, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Prosperity shards. Now, loot fabricator. So we can do the Wither Skeleton, Gas, Guardian, Blaze. Ooh, is that all we can use to... Heavy Sieve, which is Ender Gravel, which was quite a rare-ish sort of drop. Pulverizer. Prosperity ores. Which we had the ore miner. Actually, we've got an ore miner running. We got 54 of them. Okay. So can we crush this up? Because all we got to do is crush this, right? Pulverizer. Oh, nice. That's all we got to do is crush this up. That's fine. Let's just quickly go over here. Let's crush these up. We're going to have plenty then. We're going to have like 200, thanks to our void miner that we got running over there. Pulverizers. Right, here we are. Half for you. Half for you. Bit of goey for both yous. And, right, we should be able to make the base essence ingots. So let's make 10 of those. Can we do that? We can. Awesome. We just want to just drop 2 lots of nuggets there for now. So we should be able to now do this. So there is our infinite water source. Now, does this get upgraded throughout the tiers? It does. Okay. Theoretical water source. Okay, so we do have to make a couple of these. 3, 4. Alright, we got 3 so far. Okay, so. Alright. This is going to be interesting. So we need to make that, which is fine. There's our... Because I think we need the base one to make the next one. Lapis lazuli block. And we needed the other essence. So can we do this? So I know that we did do a bunch of this sort of stuff here. Oop, let's put that away. So I did do a whole bunch of, teaching it, or getting it to do the next level up, just for now. I can get a bunch of those. I only need to keep that many so far. Put that away. Craft this down. There's a lot of essence that is involved in this. It's crazy how much is involved to get this many. That's fine. So we're gonna just have a bit of everything. Wait, we don't need the base essence. We got plenty of that. Okay, so hopefully we can make. Wait, we've done that. I'm going crazy here. We can go for that now. So that is a tier 2 one. So what do we need to get the tier 1 one again? We need some more of these, didn't we? Let's just go all of them, because we can make more. So let's get another one of these base. Wait, what are we missing? Core. Oh, wait, there was an ingot. Okay, hang on. We got this. We'll get some more of that inferior more. Or not the essence stuff. Okay, so that is that. That is all of our fertilizer. That's all of it gone. That's all we had. So we'll have to do some more of that mining to be able to do what we did before. So what are we missing from that? Oh no. Because that needs fertilizer essence as well. We're going to have to do way more mining. But we definitely do have enough to make a tier 2 watering can. That's a plus. Let's go. What's this called? Essence. Does it say essence? No, it is essence. So what was it called? Prudium. There we go. Sounds like thunder outside. Like in-game. So that's that. Should be able to even make the tier 1 watering can, because we're going to have to do that anyway. So there we go. Let's make a tier 1 watering can. That's our tier 1 watering can. Done. Can we extract the core? I'm pretty sure we can extract the core from these as well to save. Yeah, we can. Cool. So we could have just upgraded it the whole way. I don't think we can extract it any further for the essence. No, but it can be used in the next tier up though. Right. Okay. So we did waste the essence, but we can recycle the core, which we should have done. We should just built it as we went. So we can go core remover. There's our core remover there. We can go like that, and there's our core back. And we can grab our next tier watering can that we've made, which just does a 3x3. It's still pretty good. So that is tier 3. There we go. So at least that's a 3x3. That's a lot better than a single. So we can do a 3x3 for now. go over here. I'll probably work behind the scenes. I'll get some more of that essence, which is painful, but it might be quicker now that I've got... Oh, didn't mean for that. I don't know if it's going to help it spread any quicker. Maybe if... Oh, it does. If I combine it with shift. If I combine it with shift, look how quickly it's going now. So I know shift also gives it this effect, but I guess if you water it as well, it's going to be even quicker. Because sometimes I'll sit here and I'll just put something on my shift key and I'll just go away for a bit and I'll come back to it. So I know the shift key does a larger area. There we go. It's working, which is fantastic. Go in here. But like I said, I will have to do another sort of big open like farm area. I am planning to probably add another one of these sort of like agricraft areas because I don't know if I want to extend this any further. I can probably extend this. That's what I probably can do. I probably can extend this further. I mean, what are we running on? Oh, we're running on an old tier 4 solar panel. Oh, right. That's all we had at the back here. Might do a little bit of work. Might connect a actual proper power conduit up over here so it's not just running on its own little solar cell. Might extend this further out. All the way out here. So we have a larger farm. Or we could extend it widthwise. Because that's what I think that was part of the plan, was to also extend it this way if all possible. So we can have another path going into it from here. So we can either go into the first farm or the second farm. I don't know. I'll do a bit of playing around. I'll see what actually suits a little bit better. But, you know, this is great. Like, we're making a lot of progress in this pack. We've got the watering cans now. I might have screwed up the recipe a bit. So I have to come back and get some more of this fertilizer essence, which is hands down the most annoying thing I've ever had to get in this game. But yeah, we got the Blizz. So then we turned it into Blizz seeds, which is great. Phobius research paper. Look, it's now researching the next area. So we can just pop that in there. We can press... There we go. This is what our space map is starting to look like. There's our asteroids out there. That is a tier 3 to get out there. Venus, if I can click on it, is a tier 3 also. So Mars as well, we'll be hanging around a bit to do some Mars dungeons to get a tier 3 rocket. And once we get that, we can go to the asteroids and we can go to Venus. But we will have to do something about the corrosion on Venus, which is corrosive atmosphere is true. So that is a thing that we're going to have to look into and probably figure out as we get, you know, as we get to it. But crafters, look, I hope you're all really enjoying this series. It's amazing. Usually I don't get this far in a pack. Usually I just get up to a point and I'm just like, that's it. But the fact that this mod pack has so much questing to do and the mods are so well interlaced with each other that I'm kind of forced to learn a lot of new mods, which is pretty exciting. I am enjoying this. I hope you guys are enjoying this too. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, it really helps out the channel. But till next time, I'll catch you later. See yous.